Hey guys, I'm Trezellian. I did my little video on tariffs yesterday and got quite a lot of feedback. And it's fairly interesting when you get people that are very, very keen to get into trade wars that they can't win. And certainly Trudeau is on his way out the door, and he just doesn't care, And so they think that this retaliation, right, by way of trade wars, is to take American whiskey that they've already purchased off their own shelves, which stops their grocers and their off licensees actually selling stock that they've already bought from America. As if that is actually going to do anything. I mean, stopping the import of new goods, yeah, that could have an impact. But why? All you're doing is restricting the ability of your own people to make choices. It's virtue signaling. It has no economic benefit whatsoever. Canada is in a very precarious situation, and this is all about face. It is all about trying to place a righteous indignation to your own people. Canada has very little to offer the United States. I mean, yes, there are natural resources that flow in, and if they're stopped, then Canada doesn't get the revenue from that. You've got a country where 90% of the populace live in pretty much one state. All the rest of the area is totally wild, cannot be defended. I mean, they don't make their own cars, they don't make their own electronic goods. I mean, the only thing really that Canada makes, and I'm not anti-Canadian, I love Canadians, I think they're the most polite, beautiful people, but when your biggest export is things like maple syrup, questionable whiskey, and that's largely it, and ice hockey, which not many people play or even watch. I mean, how are you going to win a trade war? How are you going to drive if you're a Canadian if you can't buy American cars? You're going to import them all from Europe? Really? Well, that's going to cost you even more, because it's not just about tariffs then, it's about transportation costs. So business people aren't really involved in all of this process. It's politicians, and politicians have shown time and time again that they cannot run countries. Business people can run countries because they run them like a business, and businesses make profits. They don't have deficits. When you have politicians running countries, they run them like politicians, like they're their own country club, that the Jews are going to come in every month no matter what, called taxing. So you just keep increasing the taxes, and you keep increasing the rhetoric in geopolitics to secure your popularity, even though it has a detriment to your own country. That doesn't make any sense. If these countries were audited like businesses, which they are now under Doge, they would collapse. They would be shown to be fraudulent at best, incompetent at best, totally mismanaged by people that are vastly unqualified. That is what people are voting for. It's like, get a grip. Vote for people that actually can do shit, I mean, in special forces, we used to put people through massive selection to get the right character, to get people with the correct values and the skill set. Skills you can teach, okay? Character you can't. But you've got to be able to have a balance of skills. It wasn't just about people that you liked, people that made you laugh over a campfire, people that were good to go on a drink with. That wasn't what was going to get you in. It was about your character, about the solidity of your values, and about having skills to offer. And in the same way as Mexico has a lot to offer. I mean, it's a great trading partner. Is it going to win a trade war with America? No, not at all. Again, It doesn't make its own cars. It doesn't make its own electronic goods. You know, it has labor that actually build other people's cars. It has tacos, tequila, but most of those things only are bought by people of similar origin in America. Okay, so, and a lot of those people are actually getting kicked out. So you're losing your market, and Mexico has no real power over the United States at all. It's going to need the United States military to control its cartels, because right now the cartels control the government and they control border security. So again, Mexico and Canada, they just need to get with the program and join what Trump wants to do. He wants to create a new system. Now I'm going to tell you about that new system in the next video. I'm going to just get this one up now. Okay, so I'm Resilient, out to you.